Hey everybody, I'm Richard Crouse and welcome to Booze and Reviews. Today I'm going to have a look at the new Benedict Cumberbatch Cold War thriller. It's called The Courier.
This is unexpected. I can't believe I'm actually having lunch with spies. I'm just a salesman.
Exactly. You're a civilian, so the KGB won't be watching.
It would be a real service to Great Britain.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, that was a look at the movie. We'll get to more about that in just a little while. First though, we have to figure out what the best cocktail is to enjoy watching Benedict Cumberbatch's stiff upper lip save the Western world. Since most of the action takes place in Moscow, I decided on what I think is pretty obvious. We're making a White Russian today. Now, it's not really Russian, I know that. It was created in 1949 by a Belgian bartender called Gustav Tops at the Hotel Metropole in Brussels. He mixed the first White Russian and its sister drink, the equally delicious the Black Russian, which is the same cocktail minus the cream, in honor of the US ambassador to Luxembourg. He called it the White Russian because vodka is the main ingredient. It could not be easier to make this drink, and who wants to spend hours making a cocktail when Benedict Cumberbatch awaits? So I know you're getting thirsty, I'll get right to it. This could not be any easier to make. I like my White Russian shaken, so I'm going to start with the shaker. There's some ice in there. And I know the sharp-eyed ones of you out there will notice that this isn't a bottle of Russian vodka. What it is a bottle of Canadian vodka that I just love the bottle. So I've saved that and I refill it at home with my Russian stuff. But look how cool it is. The skeleton and the alien head. I love it. So a couple of ounces of this goes in as the base of any good White Russian. Then about half again of that. That's Kahlua. That'll lend the sweetness that we want from it. A little dash of milk because, you know, at least has the appearance of being healthy for you. And we'll give that a shake. And a pour. Oh, that is delicious looking. Okay, so here's a taste. Now, I was a bartender in the 1980s, and when I taste one of these, it tastes to me like 1987. A little carefree, but with a bit of an edge. It's thick, it's sweet, it's got a kick. It's kind of like high-octane chocolate milk. The taste reminds me of buying the cassette single of Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners, and you can almost smell the Eau de Aquanet hanging in the air, the hairspray that everybody used in 1987. It's delicious, and it's the perfect drink to match with this movie. So let's get to the main attraction, a drink and a think about The Courier.
We want you to act exactly like the ordinary businessman you are. That'll be much easier if you don't know any details.
Right, but would I be putting myself in danger? That detail I have to know.
Revel, let me put this delicately. You're a middle-aged businessman who drinks a bit too much and isn't exactly in top shape. During the war, you were a private and never even saw combat. My point is, if this mission was the least bit dangerous, you really are the last man we'd send.
Well, thank you for putting it so delicately.
That was a look at The Courier, and I'm having a White Russian to celebrate watching this movie. The Courier is based on a true-life spy thriller. Benedict Cumberbatch plays a British businessman recruited by the CIA and the MI6 to trade information with a Russian agent in hopes of stopping one of the world's great, well, almost disasters, the Cuban Missile Crisis. This is an old-fashioned espionage drama that's more about relationships than it is about like James Bond-style antics. About loyalty, betrayal, and forgiveness that all go hand in hand in this complicated game of making the world a safer place. And it's in its portrayal of those qualities that The Courier really shines and gets a little thumbs up from me. Cumberbatch brings much to the role, allowing true feelings to slip past the character's stiff upper lip. It's subtle yet commanding work that steers the film past its grayish, icy facade to a place where the cloak and dagger story becomes driven by feelings and not by intrigue.
We can't get him out. If things were the other way around, Penkovsky would abandon you.
He would never leave me to die, and I'm not leaving him.
That's The Courier, an old-fashioned thriller with powerful performances where what the characters don't say is just as important as what they do say. I like a White Russian, I like The Courier. I gave it 3.5 cocktails out of 5. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy the movie. We'll talk again soon.